Psychic Ren here, doing a little reading for you. We're going to be using our crystal ball and our tarot deck. And I think the topic this morning, what I'm feeling from my spirit guides, is somebody's feeling pressure to change, pressure to make decisions, and pressure to stay or to move on. You're getting a kind of piss or get off the pot vibration in your life right now. And that's okay. I mean, it's scary, but it's necessary for growth. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. That's what I'm feeling for the audience that I'm probably going to get. Feeling a lot of pressure for a lot of change. If you guys want more specifics on your situations, please reach out to my website. Please visit me at the Whimsical Nook in North Wilkesboro on my days that are listed on my website based on my prices that are also listed there. But we are going to do a little deep dive for the masses here. Change. I'm sorry. It's inevitable for all of us. Nothing stays the same. Nothing's permanent. It's a well-known fact of the universe. So you are feeling this coming at you, and it is a bit much right now. So we got a reverse Queen of Pentacles. All right. So we got a lot of women out there struggling to make that coin. We got to get her flipped right side up. Get in charge of your own bank. A lot of you feel like you're going it alone. This card, when I first flipped it, it was upside down. So a lot of you feel like you're out there struggling alone. And maybe you are. I mean, it's a difficult world that we're living in, and not a lot of people out there to stand by you this day and time. So you're struggling with the money. You're feeling like you're struggling alone, and you don't feel like you got a resource out there to help you. So it's time to get your financial affairs in order. Get your bank accounts in order. Get your money to yourself. Get control of your assets. Okay? And another, got a reverse Knight of Cups. Got some, all right, guys, we got some sorry-ass men in this spread. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those psychics that only cater to women. God knows I have plenty of male followers that I value and trust. But this spread looks like we're getting a lot of women who are getting crapped on by the men partners that just aren't pulling their weight. Pull your weight. Pull your freaking weight. And we got a reverse. All right, we got a reverse King of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the women out there draining their bank accounts, the men not being supportive, and we got a lot of women feeling very alone in this situation. So how do you correct it? I don't need a tarot deck for that. How do you correct it? So, women, if you're feeling like you need this change and you're feeling like the men in your life aren't being very supportive and you're feeling like that you're kind of going it alone, well, then what do you have them for? And I'm even going to say that as far as, like, it doesn't matter what your partnership is, same sex, what sex, doesn't matter. If you feel like you're alone in a partnership and you're the only one pulling your weight in it, then it's time that you either get out of that partnership and move on to one that you're more evenly yoked with, or you make your partner step up to the plate. So how do you make them step up to the plate? Well, you just don't accept any bullshit from them. You just don't. When they tell you they can't find a job, you send them to Cookout. They're hiring. They're doing open interviews. They got to keep something coming in. You can't be the only one with all that weight on your shoulders. The world right now is too much. The price of food is too expensive. Everybody got to carry their weight. If you're disabled, okay, that's different. If you are elderly, definitely different. If you're a child, okay, come on, there's labor laws. Of course, that's all different. But we're talking about relationships between two healthy adults. You both need to be pulling your weight. Okay? The cards say that's not happening. And they do look like it's mostly right now the men who are kind of faltering. So get control of your bank account, and it looks like in about 5 months you should recuperate from some of the financial struggles that you're doing because you're going through the hardships right now. You should be coming back out of it, coming back out of some of the physical and mental burdens of it. But don't count on it if you don't make the changes. Like, you got 5 months to get their asses in line. And if you can't get their asses in line, then get them out the door. And that's what Spirit says this morning. Spirit maybe didn't use that many curse words, but it's just, that's what the cards are saying, and that's what felt pressed upon me to relate. And make sure that you are holding yourself accountable too. If you are the other end of this spectrum and you're the one not pulling your weight and you know you're not pulling your weight, it's time to get up off of your kadonkadonk and do what you got to do. I mean, you can't let your depression keep you sedentary or stagnant, I guess is a better way to put it, because a lot of good jobs are real sedentary. But you can't let your depression keep you stagnant. You can't let your anxiety keep you stagnant, and you can't dump all your problems off on your all your problems off on your partner and make them deal with all of it for you either. So if you're the partner that's not pulling their weight, you got to start making some decisions, and you got to start doing that. Otherwise, you're going to get kicked to the curb. You got to start fighting your own battles. That's really both of you. And if you can do that, if the two of you can work through these matters in your relationship, then you might actually still have a good love connection. It could happen. But if you can't, one of you is going to be done. All right, guys, if you want a deeper reading, my website, it's got everything listed. If you want to see me in person, I got walk-ins welcome at the Whimsical Nook in North Wilkesboro. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this via my YouTube. If you're watching this on TikTok and you're a scammer or a fake human being, don't y'all got nothing better to do? I don't understand that. But, I'm just a poor little psychic girl. I don't have the kind of money that you guys would. It would cost you more than I have to hack me. Anyway, nice to meet you all. Have a great day. Get off your asses. Get a job. If you already got a job and you're the only one working, make your partner do that. Later, Gators. Have a good one.